Welcome back, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful day. It's your girl, Bobby. Welcome to Shepherding for God. Let's get into today's new series. These are 5 myths that you were taught in either Bible school, from your grandma, from your mama, just from random people that are not true about the Bible. So let's get in. First, we're going to start off at the very beginning. Adam isn't by Eve in the garden. So this is how we were taught it went. This is lovely fruit. I should go find my husband Adam. He will enjoy this greatly. Oh, Adam dear, where are you? Adam! Adam, where are you? What do you want? Found you should eat some. All right. How it really went down. Wow. Adam. Fruit. Cool. The whole time, Adam was right next to Eve. And we can see that in Genesis chapter 3, verse 36. Sorry, verse 6. When the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and it was a delight to the eyes, that the tree was desirable to make one wise, she took from the fruit and ate it. She gave also to her husband with her, and he ate. Adam was right there, you guys. They lied to us the whole time. She didn't have to go. He heard the conversation. It was his fault. Maybe not, but he was there. All right, so fact number 2, or should I say myth. Noah was made fun of. So this is how we were taught it happened. Did you hear about that guy?
What guy?
Noah.
Oh yeah, he's doing something weird.
Yeah, I hear he's building some kind of boat.
What?
Yeah, I don't even know what that means.
Me either.
How it really happened. Nothing happened because they didn't care. They were too worried about their own lives. We didn't even know anything had happened about Noah from Genesis. We don't learn until all the way in Matthew. That's the New Testament, y'all. So if you go to Matthew chapter 24, verses 37 through 39. For the coming of the Son of Man will be just like in the days of Noah. For as in those days before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving the marriage, until the day that the Noah entered the ark. And they did not understand until the flood came and took them away. So will the coming of man, the coming of the Son of Man be. Y'all, they didn't care that Noah was building this weird thing. They didn't understand what he was doing. I'm sure people asked, but then they probably were like, whatever, you do you. I got a party to get to. I got a inappropriate thing to say in front of children thing to get to. Deals with multiple persons. But they didn't care. Myth number 3. Noah was told to take 2 of every animal. How we were taught. Hi, God.
Hello, Noah. You are to take 2 of every animal, all the creatures that crawl on the ground, and the birds in the sky.
Versus how it really went down. Hi, God.
Noah, you shall take with you of every clean animal by 7, a male and his female, And the animals that are not clean, 2, a male and a female. And also the birds of the sky by 7, a male and a female, to keep offsprings alive on the face of the earth.
So we can see in Genesis chapter 7, verses 2 through 4, God tells Noah that he shall take 2 of every unclean animal, one male and a female, but 7s of every clean animal, a male and his female. So that's actually 14 animals of one kind, including the birds of the sky. He's to take a male and a female in 7s. That's a lot more animals than what originally I was taught. I mean, 2 of every animal sounded like a lot, but 14 of certain animals, and then 2 of other animals, that's way more. Way, way more. Why would we lie too? Myth number 4, y'all. Hope you're enjoying this. If you are, make sure you give it a like, share, comment below, you guys, and let me know which one of these myths got you. Number 4, Pharaoh's name was not Ramses. My whole life, I was taught that the man that Moses was talking to was Ramses the Pharaoh, right? But if we get over here in Exodus 1, verse 11, it says, and this is where we get Ramses from, y'all. So they appointed a taskmaster over them to afflict them with hard labor. And they built for Pharaoh storage cities, Plymouth and Ramses. Y'all, those are city names. Nowhere at all in Exodus does it give a name for the Pharaoh. It just says Pharaoh. Why was I lied to? I watched the whole movie that had Moses talking to Ramses. And yeah, that's why I never lined up in history. Because we looking at the wrong dead man. All right, you guys, our final myth. Make sure, if you're enjoying this, you drop a like at least. If not, you don't got to finish. We got one myth left. If you made it this far, I want to see a thumbs up in the comments, y'all. Moses doesn't get into the promised land. My whole time as a child, I was led to believe, not necessarily taught, but led to believe that Moses got his promise and made it to the promised land. But he didn't. We can see, well, let's see how it was portrayed. I am 120 years old. This is the promised land God promised for me to deliver my people to. Let's go, y'all! Versus what really happened. I have made it to the outskirts of the promised land. Moab. Yes, Lord. What do you have to say to me?
This is the land which I swore to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, saying, I will give it to your descendants, and I have let you see it with your eyes. But you shall not go over there.
So, Moses didn't get to make it into the promised land. We see that in Deuteronomy 33, verses 4 and 5. Verse 5 says, So Moses, the servant of the Lord, died there in the land of Moab, according to the word of the Lord. Well, you guys, I hope all of you had an amazing time looking at these myths that we were taught as children and possibly even as adults. If you liked it, please make sure you give it a thumbs up and comment down below what your favorite myth is that I may not cover, because it could be in this next video. Until then, y'all, bye.